Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be up against King, rank 23, and at this point in time, I am still rank 21. If you look over at the position there, I'm still rank 21 in the middle section of the screen. So yes, and yeah, without further ado, let's go jump straight into it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification to all notification, so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my battle. For my channel, rather. Let's go. Map is fishing hole, and I'm gonna be it's gonna be like a frontal spawn, okay, face to face. And of course, we're gonna have to build that construction yard, naval build, supply center first, power plant, barracks, and another barracks right here, and of course another supply. Upgrading HQ to level 2 with a construction speed boost and a vehicle factory to unlock the shipyard. And so, fast forward a bit, and we're gonna have to gather the containers. He's quite fast himself. 2 shipyards. Okay. And of course, a naval platform because this guy is rank 23. I'm not going to risk it because he might actually Kaiman rush me because my deltas are not max for rank 21. Okay. Get those containers. With a gold scouting boost, he also has a naval platform. Okay. And just like that, I gathered most of the container. Super container up spawning right here. Although the advantage of this map is that you can use the delta to your advantage and go on land to help with the big container. Okay. Just like that. And simply the resistance could not do anything about that. Because if he was, or if he was to somewhat get, get armadillos, it's not gonna be enough versus 2 shipyard delta that I can just spam, and he will just lose the exchange. Now, given that his bigger rank, I'll go for another shipyard right here because he has more starting resources. So basically, he has the advantage of base development. Plus, his skill rank too is higher than mine. Okay. And so, I'm going to prioritize economy with because I already have an ample amount of defense for an early game. So, economy first before I will have the production of the shipyard or the Vikings. Fast forward again, I'll get those big container and then start producing those Vikings. Okay, and so, first Viking is out, second shipyard is here. Okay, and I have like 8 supply centers, I'll add up more later on, for me to somewhat gain overall advantage as the battle progresses. He already has 3 alligators, so, bad sign for me. Okay, and he was also anticipating a delta rush because of this gun tower right here. So I did not proceed with the delta rush. And I actually thought that his alligators were a little bit too close to my naval platform, hence I switched to a common defense boost to of course soften up those alligators, if not destroy it. Okay, and I'm going to use a naval production boost to of course speed up the process of my Viking production, to of course at least catch up to his alligator count. He has more alligators than my Vikings, and if he was to attack me now, I'll just be obliterated. Okay, again, fast forward again, I'll be adding another naval platform knowing that he has more alligators than my Vikings. Ho ho ho. And again, I built a platform right there and are going to attack and destroy one of his alligators for free. And just like that, he is going to be forced to retreat, and I'm just going to hop closer and closer with my naval platform, knowing the power of the naval platform of the Confederation is more powerful than the naval platform of the Resistance. He clearly outranges my Vikings. Okay, because of rank 23 advantage, I have to use a naval attack boost, and so that battle began. Now, some of the alligators were firing at the naval platform, destroying it, giving my Vikings to live to see another day. And just like that, he has more alligators, But my Vikings won, because he is resistance. Ah, okay. Although I asked him, his alligators were maxed for rank 22 and are previously maxed out for rank 23 before the upgrade, or before the new upgrade started to be. And this is just how alligators work with Vikings even at higher ranks. And his Jaguars are maxed out for rank 23, so that's a big plus for him. He can easily destroy my Vikings. I also rebuilt the naval platform around here, gaining overall sea or ocean domination. Okay, 2 more Vikings are here, and I'm gonna have to try and destroy as many alligators as I can and dominate the ocean overall. Although with the precedented danger of his alligator or jaguars going over to my base, which are defenseless, I'm going to have to try and destroy those alligators or those jaguars as much as I can. Okay, I'm going to use a reconstruction or a construction boost to speed up the process of construction of those rocket towers. This is to, of course, safeguard my base against those jaguars. And now, Vikings are going to be reproduced. I have an ample amount of defense. And now I'm going to switch over to common defense boost and are going to try and demolish those alligators. Come on. And that one alligator will go down at the expense of one of my naval platform being destroyed by those jaguars. So I have to say, he's doing a good job there. Okay. And those jaguars are now gonna get owned, and I'll simply reconstruct my construction yard around there. I'll have one cyclone around here. This is mainly for scouting and of course checking his space, whatever he has. More jaguars. Okay. And so he's going to attack at the bottom, and I already am expecting that, so I'm going to try and engage from this side as well. And just like that. Yes, alligator imba. Thank you. Okay, and one more rocket tower around here since the number of those jaguars and porcupines are growing. And he's trying to get rid of my naval platform once more before the rocket tower finishes. So I have to say that's a very good call for him. I'm going to upgrade this for a Poseidon, of course. I need to abuse the power of the Poseidon because it needs buff. And so he's gonna be forced to retreat, and actually a smart move here. He's using the alligator to attack my Vikings from the side. However, I'm lucky enough to have my naval platform help me defend. And so again, the engagement began. And obviously, my Vikings will totally hand over their rears to those alligators because they are resistance. And just like that. With the help of one Imba, sniper tower versus good versus everything. Okay. Jaguars are going to try and help from the shore. That's actually a very good decision. Since his Jaguars are obviously more powerful than my Vikings, due to the fact that there are no more naval strike posts. And I'll have to try and reconstruct that rocket tower to help me defend against those Jaguars from the side, or from the bottom of the cliff. Those rank 23 Jaguars sure are tough. He's going to try and come in closer here with the alligators. However, I'm on a common defense boost, meaning my naval platform can help me defend. Rocket tower finishes. First Poseidon is out. And just like that, one of my naval platforms survived, luckily. Again, resource boost. I'm going to have to try and repair that naval platform before those Jaguar sieges within the range of my rocket tower. Poseidon is here to help out with the defense, although keep in mind, my Poseidon is not maxed out for the new upgrade. It is maxed out for the previous rank 21 upgrade. Resistance in a nutshell. Another Cyclone for scouting. And obviously the Cyclones are meant to detect inside the fog in case he might have one. He might have a chameleon, rather. Reconstructing the naval platform, of course, to, of course, instill my domination over the ocean. But given this time, he has more alligators again than my Vikings because he's rank 23. And it's the only thing that he is producing: Jaguar, Porcupine, and Alligator. Scout from the bottom with this one Brave Assault. See that there's actually level 1 special vehicle factory. Again, using a common or a naval production boost to speed up the process of my naval units. Also, he got more super containers than me. That's obvious, of course, given that he is a higher rank. He has more agility and can produce units faster, given that the upgrades are maxed out. So, we're gonna have to fast forward a bit. I'm going to position my Vikings in a straight line from facing the bottom so that, of course, I can defend versus the alligators in case he might attack me. And again, the Poseidon that needs buff are actually firing at the alligator. Is actually, rather. Okay, fast forward. See what he is up to. I still have HQ level 3. Again, this Cyclone will now have Scout for us to see what he is up to. At this point in time, I'm leaving gaps from within the line so that my Poseidon can, can stick in the middle. Okay. Still HQ level 3. Both of us. Okay. Not a bad idea. Cool. Porcupines are being seen right there. So he might actually have to try and go and attack me again. Okay, level 4 HQ now. And I'm also going level 4 HQ. Some of his units has been destroyed because he is resistance. Okay. And now time to abuse the Poseidon that needs buff. Adding more naval platforms to, of course, add up to the salt, or adding salt to the wound. And here goes the naval engagement once more. Alligators, a ton of alligators versus a little bit less of Vikings than what he has for a gator. Yeah, that's rank 23 alligators versus rank 21 Vikings. Some of his land army composition is trying to demolish my units and or trying to help from above the ocean or from the shore. And his rank 23 alligators has been wiped out because he is resistance. And there goes. Just like that. One Poseidon died and the other one survived. And now I'm going to try and abuse those Poseidon that are in need of buff. Regrouping the Vikings to, of course, not let them just, dive in straight to the naval platform's range. And I'm going to try and have my Vikings save my Poseidon because they are slow and are in need of a buff. Adding more rocket towers as I already have HQ level 4. And yeah. Oh, and one of those alligators managed to destroy my Poseidon, so it needs buff. And so, the outcome is clear. 3 Vikings versus 2 alligators. The alligators will lose, obviously. Well, even if there were like 4 alligators there, they will lose, of course. They are resistance. More Poseidons, of course. Now, it is given that he will have more alligators at this point since I only have 2 shipyards producing 1 Viking and 1 Poseidon. So, yeah. And there's actually another super container there. I cannot compete with that given the number of alligators he has, and I'm simply reproducing the Poseidons that I have to abuse its power because it needs buff. He's positioning the alligators to of course get that super container in order for him to gain more advantage than his already advantage of rank difference. I'm simply going to retreat. Keep in mind that I'm using a naval scouting boost to increase the speed of my Vikings, which are slower than the alligators, so it needs buff. Jaguars around here. Okay. Need to look out for that. Now I have 4 Poseidons and I need more Vikings, so I'll have to produce 2 Vikings at a time from the 2 shipyards that I have. He again got the super container. I don't really mind. I have some cyclones here in case he might have a fog, and I have 5 rocket towers here to of course act as a fly swatter. Okay, and again, time to abuse those Poseidon that are in need of buff. And again, building or abusing the building. Here goes. And just like that, they could not do anything on land and just wasted the resources spent for those number of land units that he has. And I'm also dominating the ocean at this point. Although I am wondering, where are those alligators? And just saw a glimpse of them going below. And I used a gold scouting or naval scouting for me to see further. And I will have to reformation, okay, to change the formation of my Vikings into a line, to a square-ish line. Meanwhile, the absence of those alligators means that I can abuse the Poseidons that are in need of buff in this area. And so I will. Again, he is actually good at micro. He's trying to micro those that one alligator trying to destroy my badly bruised up Poseidon. It needs buff. Here goes, attacking me from this side with those alligators that he has, and so I will have some of my Vikings to attack the same and engage. Alright, the alligators around here has been destroyed. He has a ton of alligators at the bottom. That is actually given that he has more alligators than my Vikings. Yes. Just like that. And his army will be squashed just like that. Ta-da! Alligator Imba. It needs nerf. Okay. One of my Poseidon died, and he has a ton of Jaguars right there to help out with the attack. I'll destroy some of my barracks right here in order for me to have enough power. And now I have plenty of Vikings right here. I'm going to try and somehow finish what he has on the ocean. So it is given that one alligator is so dead right now. Why did this happen to me? Okay, so yes. Damage of resistance naval platform to a Viking. Could not even destroy a Viking. It needs nerf. And so I'm just going to attack this guy right here, the rank 23 player of the resistance, to of course destroy his base from near the shore. He does have the option of moving away from the ocean, but that will limit his base construction to just outside the shore. And also, I can clean up the rest of it with my Poseidon, and if it outranges or if it's out of range anymore, I can simply spam the delta because it needs buff too. It needs to have more speed. So it can go on land and demolish more land army in a much more convenient manner. Spreading the cyclones to gain high ground view or above this cliff right here. And so yes, he is a higher rank, so I will do my contract and of course have the resistance serve their purpose of allowing me to finish my contract. He is still playing here. I don't really blame him. He did great though, to be honest. And just like that. And I think at this point it's pretty clear that he's no longer in the game. So yeah, that's it for today's video. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and smash the like button, as well as turn on the notification to all notification so you're not gonna miss an upload or stream from my channel. And yeah, time for contracts. I need to destroy those Jaguars with my heavy assaults. The hammers that are super ineffective, they really need a buff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, have yourself a great day, and good luck with your battles. I'm just so glad that I switched over to Confederation. Thank goodness.
Victory.
Bye!